I'm going to show you how to import Font Awesome Pro into Elementor as quickly and as easily as possible. So of course you need to have a Font Awesome Pro plan. So we're going to do that first, and I'm going to get the light version because I only need them for websites, and we only need it for websites for this tutorial. So I'm going to click Get Pro Light here, and then I'm going to check out. And then after you check out, you're going to come to a page like this. Then you're going to want to click Go to your kits, and then click add a new kit up top. Now you're going to choose which of the styles you plan to use in your project. And now you can pick all of these if you want to, but that's going to give you some loading time. So I'm just going to select the freestyles, and then I'm going to select, for my project, I'm going to select the regular duotone and the classic. And then when that's done, I'm going to click next. And then we are doing fast and easy, right? So we're going to click this hosted by us link here. And then we want to put in our project's domain address. Now you can use multiple domain names here. So I'm going to put in my one website and then click add domain. And then I'm going to put in my other website and click add domain. And then I'm going to hit next. And then I'm going to give my kit a name. I'm going to pick a color, and then I am going to pick an icon. That little ghost is cute, right? And then I'm going to click make my kit. And then on this page, we need your kit ID, and you're going to find your kit ID right here in the script. So go ahead and copy just those numbers, and then log into your WordPress backend. And then we want to go to Elementor, and then we're going to go to settings. Then we're going to click integrations. We're going to scroll down to find Font Awesome Pro. Here we go. And then we're going to paste that ID right here and then click validate kit ID. You should see a little check mark there when that's done, and then click save changes. And then we're also going to do two things to make sure it's using the most updated files. And the first thing we're going to do is regenerate the Elementor files. And to do that, we're going to scroll up and we're going to click Tools under Elementor. And we're going to click Clear Files and Data. And then we're also going to click Sync Library. And then we're also going to clear our website cache, our application cache. And I'm on Cloudways. With Cloudways comes with Breeze. So I can click, I can just hover over Breeze up on the top and click Purge All Cache. If you're using Cloudways, you can do it that way too. If you're using a different host, it's probably going to be different. Now that that's done, let's do a little test. So I've got one of my pages open with the Elementor editor, and I'm going to search for the icon right here in the widgets, and then I'm going to drag that icon in. And then if we click into icon library, we should see all of those Pro Font Awesome icons right here. Now, just so you know, if you click in here and this looks weird, like if the duotones are like doubled or the solid's not showing up, you're going to want to change a setting on your Font Awesome kit. So if that is happening, go to your kit in Font Awesome and then go to settings. And then you want to switch the technology from web fonts to SVG, and then click save changes, and that should fix it. And that's it. Now you have Font Awesome Pro installed on your Elementor website. If I was helpful to you, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. If you're building your own website, make sure to check out my description for your 9-step roadmap to DIY your first website. It will walk you through everything you need to do to get your site live from start to finish. Thank you so much for watching.